What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixelpartners here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. When we left off, it was party time.
Yeah.
But then the lights went out on the party, and I'm kind of scared to go to the entrance, but
You're not going to talk to him?
Yeah, that's good. I'm surprised you're not in the bathroom right now. Did you shit yourself? Was it too late? What were you doing? Weren't you going to go use the bathroom? Yes, but it appears someone else is using it. And the door's been shut since the party even begins. Damn you, the bathroom's for everyone. How do you lock it? Someone's been using the bathroom since before the party even started? That's what it looks like, no matter how many times I check, it never seems to be open. Yeah, this is bad. Oh shit, I'm going to shit! I try and hold it tomorrow. It wants to come out.
Please stop talking.
Hold it in. Come on, you can do it. Even so, it's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? And if I've been there since before the party started, it can't be Byakuya. See, that's my thought.
Yeah.
Is that my first thought was that frickin' Yakuza boy's body would be in the bathroom or something.
Fuyuhiko, isn't that what his name?
Yes, something. I can't be bothered to think about it, but
There's Sonia.
Hey.
Oh,
Hi there. How are things over here?
that was a hiccup. I have searched the hallway, but there's no sign of Byakuya.
Where'd he go? Was he outside?
I haven't looked yet. I'll go check.
Well, I mean,
Wait, that was
Did we do it
Hajime
backwards?
talking.
Or I think that just might have been me at the end. So I don't know.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
we're checking.
Outside.
Oh, you're alive.
Thank God.
Oh, God.
Hello. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Jackie and Monomi are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh? Hajime. What about the party? Whoa, it's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet.
Hey, Jackie, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
Nope. Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya?
There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but
Nope, nobody came out.
if nobody came out. Does that mean he's still inside? That's the case we might have missed each other?
I think. That's what I think.
She's like, oh shit!
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Jackie, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He was in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange.
Nobody was in the office?
That's weird.
Huh? What about Peko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Hey.
Her voice is all over
Well,
the place.
actually, not even Pekka.
What about Peko? Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Well, actually, not even Pekka was there.
Wait, what? Peko's gone too?
Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom.
Well done.
That one hurt to do. Ow. Truly outrageous. Ow.
Ooh, that's a new Sprite.
It is. I love it.
Same. Did something happen, Akane?
It smells.
I'm sorry. Her eyes remind me of Mondo so much. Okay.
Oh, God.
Do any of you smell something?
Well,
When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria, releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
yes.
Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not like that.
Oh, I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood.
But blood? You wild animal. Skylar's nose twitched like a beast. She suddenly pointed.
It's coming from over there. How does she know what blood
is it-
smells like?
I mean, she has those fighting claws. Is he under the table? There's no... That table would be halfway off the ground.
Yeah.
Table at the very back of the dining hall.
That's kind of mean, though.
The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table?
It's under there.
Under the table? I dashed towards the table at the back, reached out towards the tablecloth,
Raw steak. No.
and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Well, why? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Interesting.
Night vision goggles?
For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw.
I'm upset that we were right.
What I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. Oh boy, deadly life. Here we go.
hate that it's this Byakuya that died and not the first
I know,
one.
right?
Because the first one was a total bitch. And this,
Okay.
dude, not gonna lie, as much as I hated Byakuya before, this version of Byakuya was
Yeah.
you know, because like he wasn't a total prick to people this time around.
So, I'm trying to figure out this situation quick because we have night vision goggles down there, and I noticed at first with the
I think
knife.
he might have grabbed those from somebody.
I'm trying to figure out because on the knife there's green on the handle, and then there's that green thing that's behind him as well on the back top there. Anyways,
Why is Byakuya?
he's dead.
No.
Ow. I just stood there horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me as I gazed quietly upon the body of my former friend.
Why?
Well, why?
What is this?
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Perfect. This, it's impossible.
Are you kidding?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake.
This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if not, this is... Yeah.
What the hell?
Whoa!
Gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place.
Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then does that mean...
Of course,
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you.
What?
Of course!
Look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face full of regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires.
I mean, we can't see it, but...
To have a dying face such as this? This isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya's most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island.
Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered? The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
Oh, hey, Peko.
Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
There's the ding-dong I hate.
Oh, do you think Byakuya had like night
Body has been
vision
discovered.
goggles in his little thing? In his little box
Potentially? I don't... Maybe.
for emergencies?
Then,
I don't know.
After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Oh
boy.
boy.
Class trial?
Hey!
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened.
You're telling us to figure out who the killer is.
Correct!
That's right, from this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way.
If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya. There's no way. Something as hopeless like that could never happen.
No!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone.
Hey, what are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please, you should not believe what Monokuma says.
No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name.
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave.
Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane.
What happened to your grandpa? Did this plane crash?
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
What?
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Oh my god.
You see that? That's not me by your power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget.
Oh my god!
Dear God.
If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Did you fall into Byakuya's crime scene?
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave that whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovely doubt and dovely deception, put your
Lovey
heart...
Down, you said lovely and dovely.
Put your hearts on the investigation already, goddammit. I wish you the best of luck.
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken along with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. The search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other, cause you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find who that the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No, friends shouting. Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Yeah, shut up. Just go away already, useless piece of trash.
Whoa, threats are scary. God.
Do we really have to do it?
But
No, I don't want to do something like that.
no.
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary. However, it is just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it.
Still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
No mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it.
Before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing.
Look, over there, that big bulky brawny guy is perfect for the guard job.
I can't. I shit my pants. Oh. Well, what the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy is a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. It's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru!
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if that's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So you're going to stay as well. Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on the beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time.
Yeah, we don't got no Kyoko.
The
At
ones
least
who
we
can-
have her to
Yeah.
do an autopsy.
The only ones who can do that are police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So let's first try to rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
But to perform an autopsy of your friend, how cruel!
It's dead, it doesn't matter.
It's dead.
He's dead.
Oh wow!
Whoops.
I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't
I
believe.
won't believe it. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive.
Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. something like this is hope?
Not really.
Even so, I still gotta do it.
Oh boy.
You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
Haven't heard that in a while.
Well then.
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
Haven't heard that in a file.
What the hell is a Monokuma file?
Gee, splitting the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, that's not like I have the bones in the first place. Like, they don't even make me say much such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I've brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy.
Are you?
I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Wow. Nice, you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My. Know me, the meaningless mascot, you're still here?
You stupid brother.
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it.
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me.
Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off.
They're finally gone. Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Also, that case is open, so that night vision goggles probably came exactly from there.
Whoa.
There's a lot going on. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death.
Look at all the stab
Yeah,
wounds.
I see. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. Goddamn.
So if he was stabbed that many times, it's not Peko. I wouldn't think.
I hope not. We don't have many people dying. I don't know. So Byakuya is really dead. Damn, you promised there'd be wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being the one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me.
Oh yeah.
I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in return. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable I would end up this way.
I've been in
Man.
this kind of situation
What did it
before.
even mean? Could it be?
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Trying to be your own Alan, tricking you guys. Can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
Okay. A traitor? No, wait, just because he said lots of serious things, that doesn't mean he was a traitor. What am I thinking? That's a hell of a truth book.
Yeah, it was.
All right. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, we need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. It's so loud.
Oh
All right,
boy.
number one, his case is open.
Yeah.
And this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. Oh, what's this? Hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty.
It's for night vision
I wonder what was
goggles.
inside. But the only thing that really catches my attention is a small key. This must be the key to the other duralumin case. The other case was in the office and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. The key to that duralumin case is right here. Then it's unlikely that the murder weapon was used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapon inside that duralumin case aren't related to this Byakuya's murder. Even
New
so,
trumpet music.
I still don't get it. It is. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? The case packed with all the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? That can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? Because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? I just thought that would be his, like, protective, investigative, personal unit. If something's about to happen, he's like, boom! I'll stop this. Do you know what I think when I looked over here and I
What?
saw that? Is that thing that's on the table reminded me of tape. Like as if someone taped something under it to use something at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Under this very table, Byakuya was the first investigate at the top of the table. The only thing on the top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. It's like, look at this table, look at this lamp. Oh, yes, the board.
I let her shut.
I let a shot as if to encourage myself and quickly look beneath the table.
Just
Yeah, it was tape. That's definitely
Yeah.
tape there. So He only noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air.
Blood.
It's blood.
Yeah.
Then the stinging pain in the back of my eyes slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Tagami, the ultimate affluent progeny, was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why do you have to end up like this? The only thing he can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Well, number
That
one,
would suck that if this is the Byakuya that we know, for him to have survived all that just to be killed in another one.
yeah, night vision goggles. What is this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under this table? Yes, Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen that at the supermarket on the island. There are also stock shelf defense kits too. Wow,
Stock shelf defense kits?
I'm not even gonna try and reread that so my brain doesn't get fucked up. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Night vision goggles is an added truth bullet section. Okay. There's beneath the table. Let's look at the knife. Because the green's what is the green exactly? Because it's not the
It
color.
looks
That's
like paint.
bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all that confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Like, taped it to the table.
Yeah.
Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's a kind of
Yeah.
paint that's been applied to the hilt. And the dim light beneath the table seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
Huh. So they'd be able to see it.
Exactly, because it was dark, so they'd go
'Cause
there,
they-
know where the knife is to be able to kill
Because
someone.
they don't want to, like, reach around there and cut themselves by accident.
Exactly. And also it's in the, and it's they want to find it in that table in the first
Yeah.
place. Not even just cutting, but just trying to find it in the first place, so.
You know what I'm worried about?
Yes?
Nagito was here
He was the one that set the whole room up.
for everyone.
I mean,
He's the one that cleaned everything and did everything.
the only way that it could have changed at some point would be Chef Boy, can't remember his name.
Teru?
Yeah, that's right, it was Tara. Is because, he said the knife disappeared beforehand, but he could have just lied about that and put it under the table knowing that he was the only one in the kitchen, just like, oh, let me put that over there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Huh. And then,
But Nagito was in the room. Just.
yeah, I don't. Something stuck on the back of the table. This is duct tape? There's some kind of plane applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape.
So
The dim
they
light
can
beneath the
find
table
it.
seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
This was premeditated as fuck.
Yeah. Byakuya's body. Body's collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would almost really do something so horrible? Monokuma file 1's been updated. Alright, I think that's about everything under the, oh wait, what the? Oh, the bloodstain. I was gonna say, I don't know if it's actually important or not. It looks like the bloodstain goes under the carpet. Oh, it's because it's flowing, I guess.
Yeah.
Blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. There's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth covered in blood. Blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. There don't seem to be any drag marks leading to the body, leading from the blood pool. So he was killed under the table.
Yeah.
Because when the lights went out, he probably had the binoculars to see who was like going under here, and then they probably went, bah, 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 bah. You know?
Yeah.
I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table, despite the fact that it's just me. I think I'm working pretty hard, even if it's just a little. I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. We are. There's so many people here. How you feeling over there, Gundam? Oh, Hellhound earring, answer my call. Impossible. Is this ever futile as well? Are you still looking for your earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring, it's the Hellhound earring.
Alright.
Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistened with blood. And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness.
Oh my god.
When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times.
Pomeranian!
Is that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important for you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where's it? Where does it be to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor?
Oh.
Carpet didn't cover the whole floor. I might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little babble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is. I found out truly that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Good for you. Love that for you.
Ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Why do I use a tool? It would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up on the earring. Fool, have you not yet realized? The world would come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
You flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you excuse me, I must go save the world. Wants the earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring.
You're
It'd be
filled
nice
with
to actually help me
determination.
with the investigation.
Stuff falling through floorboards. Okay.
Okay. How you doing, Mayuru?
What do you keep calling her Mahiru? It's Mahiru.
I don't say Mayuru. I just say the H very lightly. I just go Mahiru. But are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuyo's alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. Oh, excuse me. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. It can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
Huh? A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Yeah.
Can we look at them quick?
Hey, Byakuya, everyone come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese.
Snap. Can we see it, or is that just too convenient? Oh yeah, the pictures.
Wanna see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now.
Yes, please. Really, please. Well, that's not very helpful.
No.
Okay.
He's trying so hard not to...
Yeah. It's like I'm trying not to shit myself, trying not to shit myself. Let's see. Oh, that was you.
He's posing! Look at him!
Okay. You didn't really say that line, but...
Oh, and this one. I was just looking at the stuff. I took two photos. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but...
Oh, man, I have a bad memory, so I'm trying to think of... So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unless he was in the kitchen, we're missing Teru. Is there anyone else that we're missing? I've got to think about it later on.
Because he said he would go back to the kitchen, I think.
Yeah, I think that was before this
Yeah.
also.
Huh? Yeah.
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. He's on the opposite side of the room.
Yeah, he was over by his box.
Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table.
You're right. That's pretty far. There's something... Well, standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Thank you.
Alright, now that it's decided,
Better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than she was when she was feeling down.
Yeah.
From that picture, the closest person to the table was Nagito.
Yeah, you looking
Hey,
a
buddy.
little sus, buddy.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it, but why was Byakuya's body under the table? If the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. Seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. You don't say. There was no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Did you hear anything?
I must investigate my classmates' body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it, to do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. God, why?
You made spring. Wow.
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
Forgive me if you feel yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it. God, that's a truth bullet?
Why?
How is embarrassing pose a truth bullet?
I'm so sorry I have to do you like this. Is there something about that I'm missing? Because I mean, we can investigate some of them a little close. I hate to pull this up more,
why?
but okay, I can't look at it any closer.
Good.
Looks like. Really, the interpreter fell in the dining hall. By the time lights came back on, she ended up in a compromising position. Okay.
Poor girl. Maybe she should, not wear a skirt. She needs to get some pants from the supermarket or something.
For real.
If I were her, that's what I would do if stuff like that kept happening.
Yeah. Okay, okay, there's more to check out in here because, oh god. Alright, what if we look at that table? Anything over here? A lot of fancy looking party dishes. And the anime relate that much? Can't imagine there's really been an incident. Okay, never mind. How about that table? Anything under here? It's a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. Okay, how about the AC? That involved at all? Remote controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner. Could it be? Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? Oh, that's what that sound was. What was that sound just now? And then it went out.
Yeah.
I was wondering if...
A power outage.
Yeah, I wonder if they did it on purpose to, like, overflow the power and cut the place out. Which, once again, the person that's closest to the AC, literally standing in front of, in the picture, the AC control panel, was Nagito.
Yeah.
This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote control. This timer is set to 11:30 p.m. Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time.
This is extremely premeditated.
If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioner. My flash of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought.
This is really,
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Not looking good, Nagita. I don't know. Where else should I investigate?
Watch it really be
Hajime.
Makoto, and he was just he
Hajime.
was so
Huh?
tired of Byakuya's shit, he finally snapped
Yeah.
after all that time.
Hajime, a moment. No? What is it?
I know it's probably not the case, but that'd be kind of funny. A little.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, I've been told that one of us is the killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, so I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. You both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this whole bin and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all the blackout that took place at the time, what have happened throughout this entire building? Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, also, because, like, the way he reacted after he was discovered, he's like, just, oh no, how could one of our friends kill another one of our friends? This isn't great. Oh my gosh, how could this happen? Like, it was a little over the top.
Yeah, let's see.
There's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange.
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door?
You never seen one before? So it shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself.
You poor thing.
I'm uncultured swine.
Fire door. That's been added. That was added to the truth bullets?
Huh.
Interesting.
Weird.
Kitchen.
Oh boy.
Hey, welcome back. All right, now let's check out some of the things around here. There's giant roast beef. Yeah, that's the same thing from before. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well,
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get a meat like that in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get a meat like this in my hometown, much less... Yeah, that. I get you have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he's killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over.
What?
His bare hands? It's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I won't want to get punched by those hands.
No.
Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild, he's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu. So wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know.
man.
I guess the meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. No one's made any food were Akane, and Peku took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes was added.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. It must have to do with the fact that only 2 people ate food. There's the equipment list. That'll probably be important. In fact, must have confiscated all dangerous items in this equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen.
Huh.
It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. This is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Okay.
Hmm.
Alright, and there's you. We can talk to you. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first I was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voice, so I fumbled along a wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. That gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout.
Oh, yeah.
I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use a light or something, but guess it's not that easy. His account. Okay. I guess finish investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. All right, we'll go ahead and leave here. And we should probably go check out the storage room. And we're going to go check out the storage room next time. Oh, you're just everywhere right now. Jeez,
Yeah.
You're going all over the place. It's like you know I want to go in there. You need to hide something first, don't you, huh? Don't you, you little shit? You're up to something, aren't you? I get it.
I really don't want him to be up to something, though.
I don't. Oh, yeah, I leveled up. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably check to see if our thing pooped.
The pet.
Ah, I pooped. I knew it. How could you?
How could you? Oh, wait, what's the meters look like?
It's still one to spare, so
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta
Because
fix that one
we
eventually.
teleport a lot, I think. Maybe that might be.
I have no idea how that thing works, man. I gotta figure out
Who
one day.
knows?
The internet knows, and they're gonna tell us all about it in the comments.
Probably, yeah.
And we're gonna be 5 parts ahead by the time we get to see those
Oh,
comments.
that's right. Yeah, we are. Whoops.